Welcome, everyone, to
Welcome.
the Saturday Chat. Dave, Ashley, Janet, discussing our Sunday shout-out for tomorrow.
Which this week we will be discussing ourselves.
Yeah. Yes, we will. Especially because we don't have, like, a Wikipedia page or anything like that, so...
Your haircut and your glasses.
Yeah, it does that. This is the only negative of this, little springs on the side.
The little springs on the side.
Yeah.
It was actually caught on the front of the frame. So, anyhow, a song off of our very first album that we released.
Yep.
And the song's called The Breeze.
Yep.
Not to be confused with Leonard Skinner's The Breeze.
No, different breeze.
Different breeze altogether. Tell us what the song's about.
Well, we've already discussed that we tell each other, like, we tell ourselves different stories than what the other person might have envisioned. So, The Breeze refers to, well, it says the chorus of the song is, I'm not somebody that gives their heart to the breeze, but if that wind gets to blowing, baby, I just might leave.
Okay.
So over the course of the verses, you learn about this relationship that is perhaps tumultuous or stagnant, maybe would be a better term for it. So from the perspective of the song singer, it is a statement of, I'm not somebody who's given to just like up and leaving for no reason, but things are becoming more of a big reason. So it's like, I'm not prone to leaving for a breeze, but if there's a wind, I'm out. It's not going to take much more to calling into the relationship.
Things are adding up.
Yeah, things are adding up.
They're piling up.
Yeah.
So, I think that, probably a lot of people can relate to that type of thing, gone through it at least once, where it's easy to, sometimes, I guess, I don't know if the way to put it is sell yourself short, but like... Settle for things that are, we always hear about the relationships that are volatile or they're exceptionally bad or exceptionally great,
Yeah.
But I don't think that people talk or normalize enough relationships that are maybe just
stagnant,
tepid.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and that's not to say that every moment has to be filled with passion and fire and just so much gravity. That's also unsustainable.
No, but relationships, like whether it be a loving, I guess like an intimate relationship or romantic relationship, or just a platonic relationship, like they should all kind of have a natural path and growth cycle. I think,
a togetherness too, where it's a circular thing, where it's not just one person taking all from the relationship and the other person giving all to the relationship, because that leaves one person empty and one person hungry. Because it's like we've learned over the years that you're not in charge of my happiness, nor am I in charge of your happiness. Right. I can add to the emotional content that you're choosing in that moment, but you're in charge of your own happiness and I'm in charge of my own happiness, and to look to somebody else for that is folly. So, and it's not that we can't create moments together in which we're both happy and thriving and whatnot. Not that we're not attempting to add to each other's happiness, but we're in charge of our own emotions.
Yeah, I always take the chorus to mean, in the stories we tell ourselves, that even though, like, I'm not somebody that's prone, I guess it's probably going to be the same thing, just worded different, but, like, I've always taken it to mean I'm not somebody that's prone to just, like, go on a whim, fly off, but, you know what, I think I'm about ready to leave.
Yeah.
I'm about ready to check out of here, I deserve better, like, it's like it's a kind of a self-empowering thing, like, and I think, a lot of people do this too, where it's like they have to talk themselves into the reasoning.
Yeah. Well, the last verse, and I really like, and I stroke my own ego here because I like this bit that we wrote. So it's, maybe we should be us without me. Would that be better for you? And It's posing the question, is us even working anymore? Would it be better for us if I wasn't a part of it?
Yeah.
Like, would that be better for you? I think it might be better for me. And it's posing that question. And I would encourage folks to put those questions to their relationship, because if it's not standing up, it's worth a conversation with your partner.
So, I've always taken that verse to be a statement, not a question. Like,
right.
Maybe it's like a rhetorical question. Like to me, that verse is the I'm leaving. Like,
yeah,
it's
a little bit.
Maybe we should, you're talking to the other person. Like, saying, nope, I'm out of here. Like, I've given you 2 verses to figure this out.
Yes.
And you ain't got it.
That's not much time.
So
2 verses isn't much time.
So we're checking out. We're out of here.
Yeah.
And we're moving on. So, yeah. And then there's
I agree. I feel like that's right. And the thing is about the song is that it is a touch passive aggressive. Like, I might go. I might. Okay, I'm going.
Yeah. It's like I might be going, but it's as you're walking out the door. That's the feeling I get.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I'm not going to let the door hit me in my own posterior, so to speak. I'm in action.
Yeah.
And it's more to me an explanation of why I'm leaving. It's like,
like a self-evaluation of,
it doesn't always have to be like, this catastrophic reason. It can just be, I want a better me without you.
Or other. I just want other. I want different than what's here, and what I thought it was going to be is not the reality of what it turned out to be.
Sure.
And so, okay, and I'm not prone to going on a whim, and maybe this character in the song stuck around a little too long.
Yeah.
That's the feeling that I get from, and it's funny because this isn't us. This is not, it's our song, but it's not our story.
No, it's
a character. Yeah.
I mean, as most songs for most artists, I think a lot of times, they're drawing from other inspirations. But, I think that one thing I always liked about the song is that the music kind of mirrors the sentiment, and that it has like a repetitive feel, like where it's kind of like you're stuck in it.
Almost monotonous.
Thing,
yeah.
And then kind of the ride out is a little more exciting. Like, we're getting out of here.
Yeah.
It's time to go. It's time to go. So it's kind of like, the feeling of the first 3 verses musically for me are like the packing your bags.
I think too, this can be applied to a job relationship.
Sure.
Where you've put in the work and you're not seeing the return on your investment, so to speak, for your job. So I've told myself that story while singing the song too. It's like, bye.
The other story that I've heard in my head is that the person trying to convince themselves, maybe they are a little bit of a flighty person that can't be tied down.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
It's like they feel like they're like, I don't want to leave this relationship because I don't want to be perceived as being flighty.
Yeah. But maybe they are
being tied down. But maybe on the other hand, they are, and they just want to get out.
Yeah.
Which is also an interesting story.
Yeah.
So we would like to know what you guys think of the story for sure. Hopefully you'll check out the song and let us know what you think of the lyrics and music.
Yeah, and you can find the lyrics on our website.
Yeah, on our website. You can listen to the original version there as well.
To the full band version.
Yes.
And we'll see you tomorrow for our Sunday shout-out version of it. We hope you so enjoy it.
We hope so.
And we will see you next week for another Saturday chat. And we're looking forward to it. Every week, seeing y'all's comments and hanging out with you. So we hope you enjoy it as much as we do. We'll see you next week.
Indeed. Have a great week.